So the first topic we want to discuss today on this podcast is the Collector's Price Guide, or CPG Coin and Currency Market Review. For those of you who've been living under a rock lately, this is our first publication of a retail price guide. We call it the Market Review, to be politically correct, frankly. But what this is a retail version of our wholesale price guides that come out every month. And we created this, first we created the values based on the fact that CDN for years published an ask price of 10% higher than the wholesale bids, which really wasn't enough spread for our readers, our coin dealers, to make a spread. It was a little too arbitrary. The better spread is probably more in the 25% range. So we've tweaked, and we're continuing to tweak, a CPG value based on the wholesale price. And that value, after we created 80,000 prices, we realized we needed a home for those prices in print because we had a lot of people requesting it. It's been available for free on our website at www.coinprices.com. However, people wanted to see it in print. And we also had a lot of dealer requests asking for it in print because dealers were complaining that collectors, were using the wholesale sheets against them in pricing. So this is now your retail friendly price sheet, and then the gray sheets and so on are wholesale friendly, and dealers can now make a spread between the buy and the sell based on these sheets. And what started out as an online guide became a printed guide in January. We were really excited about our initial exclusive interview on the cover of Deloy Hansen, who's a fascinating character in the rare coin hobby, and you should read about it in this first edition. But we're really excited because we've gotten a lot of good feedback, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Also, we should mention that it's available in print in the Numismatist, the magazine of the American Numismatic Association, which is received by all members. And if you're listening to this podcast, you should definitely be a member of the ANA.
Right. Shameless plug for ANA here at www.money.org for that purpose.
Right.
They're a great organization, and we support them wholeheartedly.
Exactly. And, from the launch of the physical CPG market review at the Fun Show in Florida, we've gotten a lot of really good feedback. Lots of requests from smaller regional coin shows, which we're happy to fulfill. Free of charge. Of course, we do ask for shipping, but that's kind of standard. But dealers are also happy with it too. We see them quoting it in their emails and in their price lists as a legitimate retail price guide, or a price that collectors can be comfortable buying coins for that number.
What's really exciting too is that we've had a surprising number of coin shows and clubs of the numismatic clubs ask for copies for their membership, which we're happy to do for free. We, in wherever possible, we get reimbursed for postage shipping it to them. But it's been a tremendous vote of confidence from the market that they want copies of this, and we've been giving it out everywhere from the Fun Show and so on. And today, Billy came up with a great idea. Billy's our office manager here and takes care of a lot of the details in the marketing. And what she came up with a great idea that anybody subscribing at $29.99 a year, if they write in a nonprofit organization like the ANA or Tallahassee Coin Club or something like that, that will give back $10 each of that $30 to the organization. So
yeah, that's outstanding.
Yeah, we love the idea of giving back. And this is, we're here at CDN primarily. Our primary cause is to help the coin business and the coin hobby itself.
Exactly, and something born out of CPG and kind of its concept. And one thing that we should mention too is that CPG has a lot of pricing that we're not able to publish in our wholesale sheets, whether it be split grades or even series like some of the modern series that we don't necessarily cover or don't have room to print in the wholesale sheets. We do plan to put in the CPG because we know that's a heavily collected market. I think more and more people are getting the entry-level collectors start with, Eisenhower dollars or Kennedy halves or Lincoln cents, stuff like that. That's not traditionally covered in our wholesale sheets.